What's up? It's Mary. Speak your truth. Walking, doing a video. I came to talk to y'all because I'm thinking as I'm walking, and Spirit kind of hit me with something, and somebody want to know how to actually heal from something and not go back to it. So as I'm walking, Spirit, I did another video that I haven't posted, and as I finished that and I start walking again, so I want to know, how do I'm healing, and I'm trying my best. I hear you, I feel you. You don't want to go back. You like, I heard about healing. I know what it means to heal. I'm not mute to it, deaf to it. I know what to do. I know how to heal. You even know how to heal. That's the thing, but your problem is how it's not returning to what you heal from. I feel you. Oh, I feel you. So, I don't know you, but I feel you. So, with that being said, it's like, out of sight, out of mind. And as you heal, first of all, you love yourself. That's the number one. That's the number one characteristic. The number one thing to heal is to love. When you heal, and you know how to heal, you got to put the self-love on the healing. And when you love yourself, you love yourself. Let me tell you something about self-love. Can't nobody love you like you love you when you really love yourself. You're going to always treat yourself better than anyone when you love yourself. You are going to put yourself first, and it's not selfish. It's called taking care of your soul, your spirit, your mind, your emotional state, all those key elements that you need to evolve when you love yourself. And you know why? Because once you get to that state, you can love anybody in any situation, any circumstance. Believe what I tell you. You can forgive. Forgiveness. People I don't take forgiveness lightly. Another key point is forgiving. First of all, forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself. And people say, well, I forgave myself. But you can't forgive yourself if you keep bringing it back up to yourself. You keep beating yourself up about it. And you won't release it and let it go. Because you're still harboring it. So you have not truly forgiven yourself. Now, it's easier. People say, well, I never forget, but I forgive. I feel you. Nobody asked you to forget what happened or whatever. It's forgiving, because that's the core. That's the real healing of it, the self-love and the forgiveness. You have to forgive the person. First, yourself. Because I'm telling you something. It's all in you. Everything is inner. It's about inner being, okay? Everything is here. It lies dormant. It lies inside of you. You know what I'm saying? It's inner. And everything starts with you. So, imagine you heal and you forgive. Here first. Here. Your heart. Let me tell you something about the heart. The heart heals. There's purity. When you love yourself, there's purity. It's all in the heart. That's profound. That's powerful. It gets no better than that. Start there. That's your starting point. Once you do that work, the rest is easy. You forgive everybody. You love. You can show love. You are love. You walk and you look like love. You always on a high frequency. And as you do that, everything that you want to let go of, that you do not want to that come back into you, because you're healing from it, you heal from it, you're evolving, it won't, because it can't, because you love yourself too much and you realize how valuable you are and how expansive you are, and expensive you are. You're infinity. Actually, nobody can put a price on you. Never let anybody put a price on you. That's self-love. When nobody can put a price on you, I don't care who you are, what you come with, what you say. If you can't do me any kind of way, that's you. You're going to be, I don't care what you roll with. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your name means. I care nothing about that. That means nothing better than me loving myself. That's what you have to come to. Forgiveness. I forgive. I let it go. I ain't holding on to it. I'm happy on purpose. Get up every day being happy on purpose, being full of joy on purpose. Block out everything that tries to come to you negative. And another thing, to get away and not go back to those same ways of life, what you're healing from, you got to cut that cord to the people, the situations, the circumstances. If it was an addiction to some alcohol, sex, drugs, you got to cut that. Whatever was bringing that, you got to cut all ties. You might have to change your email address, your phone number. You just got to block all that out of you. You got to let it go. You got to meditate. You got to go to source, and you got to put it out there, and you got to live it. You got to be able and learn how to be by yourself and silent. It's hard, but you won't. I'm telling you, once you get on that path and you start, take care of yourself, treat yourself like your royalty. Treat yourself like you the only person on this planet, and you got everything, and you treat yourself good. If you're a male, like you're a king, because you are a king. A queen, treat yourself like a queen. If you're a female, treat yourself like you sit on the throne and you wear the crown, because you do. But you gotta recognize it. You gotta put that crown on daily, just like carrying your cross. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, Yeshua, carried his own cross. He bared his own cross. You got to bear your crosses. Mean, you got to pick it up. You got to take responsibility for it. You got to walk with it when it's tough and heavy. When you don't want to deal with it, you might cry. You might scream. Go through it. Go through the motions. It's okay. That's going to take you there. Go through the motions so you don't step back into what you're trying to heal from or what you derive from. As you don't go through the motions, you're going to be back there on the level of codependency. Nobody on this earth should have a codependency unless it's your spirit, your source, Jehovah, God, whoever you serve. That's your codependency. A person that's fleshly like you, a drink, a sex, whatever, that should never be a codependency. Because I'm going to tell you something about a person, situation, a thought, a lifestyle that's valuable and grow, and it's about growth and expansion. It will never be a codependency, because it will be on your level. And it will just be a high frequency and a high vibration that comes together, and it is a oneness to it. It's a unity. It's agape love all attached to it. So it can never be a codependency, because people have codependencies because they depend on this, they depend on that, this person, that person. Oh, I gotta smoke my weed. Those are codependencies. You got to learn to wake up every day with you and your spirit, your source, whoever your source energy is, and move in that. And that is what's going to help you in your healing process. You got to walk away from everything, everybody that does not serve you, that does not bring you value, that does not add to you. You have to cut all those ties and those toxicities and those negative ways of life. That's what's going to help you. Understanding that's very hard, and I'm just being transparent with you because I've been there, to say no when you really want to say yes, and to move away from things that are so complacent to you, so seem to be so natural and always so available. You know what I'm saying? They're always available. Have you ever noticed that things that come to you easy, maybe not good for you, are always available to you? Most things you have to manifest in the realm of spirituality, or you have to work for on a certain level, should I say. They are always the better things for you. They bring you value and they bring you worth. So be careful about what you allow in your life that comes with an ease. In with the law of attraction, you got to wait. And I think the hardest part with manifestation is waiting on the right opportunity, the right person, the right idea, the right business, the right thing, whatever it is you're manifesting. It's not that you don't manifest it then, because it's in the vortex and it's there and it's in you because you're vibrating on a frequency. It's just about the coming of it. Okay? So you're going to heal. You're going to come out on top. And you won't go back because you're going to love yourself first. Love yourself like nobody else can, because nobody can love you like you love you if you love yourself like you're supposed to. That's all I came to say. Put the agape love on it. That's the only love you want. You want unconditional love. You want stable love. Anybody can tell you, oh, I love you. Anybody can and give you a hug, oh, I love you. Be careful. Watch that. Agape love. You know people that love you and they really love you. They love you unconditionally. They don't, but if you need to, why? They ain't got no questions for you. They don't question it. They love you. They're there. And they're going to always be there. Those type of people going to always be there. Believe me. They're going to be there. And you got the ones, the fair weather lovers. Oh, if what you have, you can't provide, you don't, it's conditions. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing there. It ain't no stability. There's no power. You understand? There's no oneness. There's no unity. So it's not in that. Be careful. So your healing is going to start with you. That self-love and that forgiveness. Forgive. I ain't say you had to forget. Please don't. But you don't have to keep reminding yourself of it every day. But you don't have to totally forget it. But you do need to forgive everything, yourself first, and everything that surrounds it, the people, the situation. Just forgive. Forgive. Work on the forgiveness. Love yourself. Spend time with yourself. Get into silence. Meditate. Pray. And you're going to have to forget about everything that you knew. Whatever you knew, you don't know it anymore. You can't, because you can't progress. You can't heal. And you can't level up because you knew that. That's old. You cannot put new wine in old wineskins. All right? I'm out. I'm going to leave you with that. Heal, self-love, and forgiveness. Till next time, speak your truth. Namaste. Love and light. I'm out.